What's going on, everybody? It is your host, Dr. Splash. Thank you so much for the love from my recent videos. We've been doing a lot of comic reviews, and amid that, right, some people in my server and some people in my comment sections were like, dude, we know you're locked in on the comics right now, and we really appreciate it, but Saitama just did some crazy shit in chapter 209. I said, okay, you know what? I'll go peep. Let's see if he's really balling like that. And sure enough, 209 was insane. So before we get into this, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't joined Yancey Street yet. We will be worldwide real soon. Also, join my Discord. We do games, prizes, D&Ds, giveaways, and more. Now, getting back on topic, let's go over what happened in chapter 209. So this chapter kicks off with Blast in a bad position. Blast is currently being shish kebabbed by the likes of Empty Void, and Empty Void's talking his shit. By the way, I'll speak for the people. Empty Void's design is dope. I absolutely love the design. Kinda, it's not over the top, but it's enough. I just love the art style. And he's like, look, Blast, heard you got some clout now, heard you rose to the top of the hero order. That's real cool, but I'm the big dog now. And as he reaches back with his second blade to end Blast, and keep in mind, this is a Blast that throws around hyperspaces, breaks hyperspaces, throws around dimensional attacks, all these things, like clearly has extra dimensional scaling. When I say extra, I mean simply beyond normal time and space. Okay, so Blast is a big deal. This is someone that dabbles in the power of God, and he's in trouble. And as the blade comes down, he is saved by Flashy Flash. Now, Blast immediately starts panicking, and I don't blame him. I've never had faith in Flashy Flash. I'm going to be real with you guys. Ever since I first saw him, I just never really was that impressed with him, never blown away with him. Got mogged on immediately. You know, I just never had that much stock in him. And I definitely would have never said I think he'd be like Blast level. So Blast is like, bro, you got to get out here. Get out of here. I don't think you're built for this. Sure enough, he easily gets discarded by the likes of Empty Void, who takes up into the air. And he's like, look, you guys have been around long enough. I was going to low-key just boss on you guys down low, but I'm not anymore. I'm using a dimensional slash. Fuck these people. Drops the dimensional slash, and we see it casually get caught by the likes of Saitama. Keep in mind, Empty Void has power left over from Cosmic Garu, who obviously had power from God himself. Scales to and above Blast, who we already explained the crazy scaling for. And he just casually catches this blade, Saitama. He's like, what the fuck is this? Literally snatches it in the most casual of ways. And at this point, Empty Void absolutely shitting bricks. He's like, oh my god, what did I just run into? He literally says the dimensional blade is supposed to cut through space itself. And I need you guys, I want to give better perspective from Empty Void's angle, right? This is a being using an attack that is higher than the dimension it's attacking. Therefore, the dimensional slash should go through space. And obviously, given it's supposed to be above this space, the things contained within the space, in theory, should scale to it roughly, right? He just ran into someone that casually pinched the blade. This shouldn't be happening. He's of course thinking Saitama's like this dimension, of this dimensional power. So he's like, how did this not cut through you? It even cuts through space itself. And at this point, Saitama's accidentally ragdolling him with his fingertips. He's like, what is this? Are you the guy that was at the Heroes Association headquarters acting a fool? And Empty Void absolutely shook as he slammed into the ground, like looking like a Dragon Ball Z meme. He is absolutely down, and we see Saitama taking 0 damage absolutely casually. Had not only put down Empty Void in this moment on accident, but he also had both the dimensional blades in his hands, which were now just regular blades without being amped by Empty Void. We see he literally can snatch dimensional blades as when Void gets backed up, he's like, yeah, I'm out of here. Fuck the rap shit. He's trying to get gone, right? I wouldn't want to beef with Saitama at this moment either. Well, of course, Blast at that point is like, all right, I can't let him get away. And he starts timing and synchronizing the teleporting and movement of Empty Void in an effort to take him down, bind with him, and potentially, if he has to, kill both of them by existing in the same space as once. You guys know the physical laws. Two objects can't occupy the same space at the same exact time. That's what theoretically would happen here. And we see Blast is fully committed to this mindset, right? They hit each other, they fuse for a moment, and in that moment, Blast is able to share consciousness with the likes of Empty Void. And we see his eyes get wide as he reviews the voice that called out to Empty Void, the illusion that led him to this moment. And we see for Blast, that was his wife. His wife is connected to Empty Void and was the one that called to him to take up this level of power. So it's a pretty crazy plot twist. And obviously, it's an insane casual feat for Saitama, who, of course, keeps proving the 3D, 4D shit, light work. Like, just stop bringing that up as calling him galaxy level. Like, there's so many weird things they try to do to downplay Saitama. You don't have to think he's the strongest ever, but we got to give him props. The shit he casually does is pretty crazy, especially for a newer series. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. What do you think of Saitama bodying the dimensional blade from an Empty Void who had just taken down Blast? Bodied it with his fingertips. What do you guys think about that? How strong do you think current Saitama is? Get in the comments, talk about it. You can also join my server and talk about it. It's a really fun topic. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want me to keep up with OPM as it continues to drop, definitely let me know and I will do so. But yeah, anyways, it's been your boy, Dr. Splash. And remember, it's Yancey Street, bitches.